Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to the Quaker Sports Recap. We are back to Quaker Sports as the winter season has begun. I saw our boys hockey team earn a 5-0 shutout. Our indoor track team have some impressive performances and a hard-fought win by our Lady Quakers basketball team, which I'll tell you about next. Let's get right to it! On Thursday, the Orchard Park Lady Quakers hosted Niagara Falls. Riding high after watching the JV squad dismantle the visitors 63-27, our Quakers started the game equally unstoppable, jumping out to a 17-point lead at the end of the first quarter. The Wolverines fought back, tying the game at halftime and taking the lead at the end of the third quarter. However, our Quakers were able to focus on their game plan in the fourth to come out on top 70-67. After the game, I asked Coach Jandis about Niagara Falls' attempted comeback.
Well, the first quarter we built ourselves a big lead, and we were, for the most part, rolling on all cylinders. And then we let the game get away from us. As the game got close and they took the lead, we took the lead, battling back and forth, just trying to settle the girls down. We were playing uncharacteristically. We were trying to push too quickly. And I just kept calling timeouts and telling them, just relax. We've got this. Relax and run the offense. And when they take that deep breath, it started coming back and we're able to pull it out.
Lainey Babbage, Hallie Senfield, and Grace Cullion were just a few standouts from today's game. What did they bring to the team?
Lainey today was dynamic. She had 15 points. She had a ton of rebounds. She battled hard for the ball. She can push the floor. She was able to, dribble it up. Being a sophomore, she was, this was a breakout game for her. In terms of Hallie, 26 points. Hallie is Hallie. If I had to yell at her a little bit, tell her to settle down just a tad. But once she settled down and gets in her rhythm, she's a dynamic player. And Grace started off hot early in that first quarter. Brings a lot to the table with senior leadership.
What do you think the refs are thinking on their drive back to Niagara Falls?
I'm not sure about that one, but it seemed kind of a little bit lopsided at times. We had the first, I think, 8 fouls of the game. So, it is what it is. You got to battle, through that and overcome adversity.
Great girls varsity basketball game, which featured a thrilling 70-67 win over Niagara Falls. Of course, basketball isn't the only sport played indoors during the winter. Rifle had a record-setting performance. Boys bowling had a nice win to start the season, and other sports were in action as well. Let's take a look how they did. Boys bowling had a great win Wednesday, December 6th at Pioneer 7-0. Great win, boys. Girls bowling had a tough 6-1 loss at Pioneer, but showed great potential and are looking to get back on track next week. Girls basketball had 2 great wins versus Niagara Wheatfield and a close one, which was also a win against Niagara Falls. And JV dominated Niagara Falls. Boys hockey on Friday, December 8th had a great win 5-0 at Frontiers Nike base. Great job, boys. Girls hockey had 2 tough 1-goal losses this week, but we'll get the ship right back on track next week. The Rifle team had a dominating win at Pioneer. They showed amazing capability. Great job. And then indoor track had notable places such as first place Anthony Macabelli, the boys pole vault, and Alexis Sinelli, who finished second place in the girls 1,000 meter. Great job, Quakers! Up next, we have our Server So Questions segment. This week featuring star hockey player Michael Pietrotoni. We'll learn a little bit more about Michael. If you could have dinner with any historical figure, who would it be?
Probably Martin Luther King.
Who was your favorite Sabres player?
Probably got to go with Kyle Okposo.
If you were stuck on a deserted island, what food would you choose and why?
Obviously pasta. I'm Italian.
You don't like David Pastrnak, right? What is your favorite movie?
Favorite movie? I don't know. I'll just go. Yeah, I'll just go Oppenheimer. Oppenheimer.
When you get older, what do you want your job to be?
Something in the medical field, probably. Sports medicine.
Who's the best Bills player after Josh Allen?
Probably. I'll just go with Diggs.
What brand stick do you use?
I use a Bauer Hyperlight.
By Brower from Michael, and I don't know how to pronounce your last name. It's too hard. Thank you for watching this week's Quaker Sports Recap. There are lots of events on the calendar this week, including boys hockey this Friday against Williamsville North. What game do you have circled on your calendar?
Definitely North. I don't like North.
All right, go get your tickets to Will North. Regardless of your favorite sport or schedule, there are lots of opportunities to go out and cheer on your student athletes. I hope to see you at a match, game, or meet. Until then, go Quakers!